What is up, everybody? It's Carlos here. It's part two of the pawn shop pickups I picked up, or a recap of what I picked up all week. I went to 4 pawn shops this week. I went to 3 pawn shops in one day, and I picked up a boatload of good stuff, in my opinion. So, this is part two. I'm going to be showing up my Blu-rays and PS and games in general because I just don't have PlayStation games. I have Xbox games too. So first up, we got this movie here, One for the Money. Catherine Heigl, I think that's her name, right? Heigl. Anyway, I remember her from a different movie. She was in, I believe, Knocked Up with Seth Rogen. So yeah, there's that. We got Leatherface. I think this is the remake of a remake of a remake. So it's like 3 remakes in one. I think this is the third one. I don't know why they keep remaking this movie, but they gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop it. So I think this is the one with the bus, the bus scene where he kills everybody in the bus or something. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I will eventually. Um, so I pick up boxes, Blu-ray boxes, DVD boxes, and I usually have these empty ones here. It's like, for example, this. I'm gonna show y'all an example of a game I actually ended up putting, and this is why I collect certain cases that don't have the original artwork. If they only have the DVD or Blu-ray, I just use this for replacement for the other stuff. For one that actually has the cover art that's slightly torn, and yeah. Anyway, let's continue. PlayStation 3, I picked up Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway, which is actually not in here. I cleaned it up, and the case looks like brand new now, but it still has yellowing here, which kind of ruins it, but whatever. I cleaned it up though. No more sticky, as because sometimes I don't know why, but I have to really be careful what stuff I pick up. Sometimes it's sticky. Like for example, this one right here, Darkest 2. This is the limited edition. It comes with free stuff, but reality, it's not really free because the case is missing or the manual is missing. But if I were to lift this up, there's a lot of like mold in the back of the cover art of this cover art. I don't understand why or how this happened. I'm afraid to actually clean it because I feel like I'm gonna start ripping the paper. So that's why instead of it being in a clear case, I put it in a black case because putting in the clear case, it's gonna look ugly. But yeah, I picked this one up. It's pretty cool. I thought it was the first game, but the second game, and I'm gonna see if I can pick up the first game. I have also Starhawk. So this is a sequel to Warhawk, and I never played this game before. It's the first time I actually seen it, and it has a reversible cover art. As you can see, the Starhawk logo. It has a manual, which hardly see anymore, and the game. And supposedly, I don't know if the code actually does work or not, but you get Warhawk PS1, you get theme, and then you get soundtrack, and you get this dude and some other stuff for multiplayer. So yeah, you can also play the game offline. So even though the servers are gone forever, um, but also they could be turned on with the custom servers that these people host on Discord. I don't know. I've seen people play online, even if the servers were shut down right now. But you have to have like a modded PS3 or something. I actually picked up this PS2 game of Thrillville, so I have this on PSP. But I actually found this, picked this up. So it's a theme park. It has mini games, but I believe the PS2 version is gonna be better in terms of graphics and gameplay, because for one, you use both analog sticks. PSP only has one analog nub, not stick, and even though PSP has good graphics as a system that looks like a PS 1.5, pretty much. But I can show you, PSP has better graphic design than the DS. We have Pharaonic Deluxe Edition. So this is actually from Blu-ray box. The original box actually had both DVD and Blu-ray and one in a case, but this one actually has for two. So this is why the result I ended up putting it in. That's cool. I'm not an Xbox One dude. I don't have an Xbox, but if someone wants this game, let me know. I don't know what this game's about, but it's cool. I saved it from being at the pawn shop. Most people pass up certain stuff, and they just don't care. We have this, but no case or no. Excuse me, no game. But the bad part is that this sticker is actually in the cover and the case. I mean, not on the case, but it's actually on the cover art. So it's the same in the back. So whoever did that, shame on you. You ruined a good cover art. We have Killzone Shadowfall. Launch title. Wish the servers were still up, but I never really played it. Considering the fact that when I first got my PS4, the first games I bought for the system was GTA 5 and Samurai Warriors 4, I believe, and then others from GameStop. I think Black Ops 3. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, it was $4.99 back in 2024. Let me see if I can. Yeah, right there. So you can see right there, May 30th, 2024. It's crazy to think that was the price back then. It's probably gone back up, considering that PlayStation 4 games are being sought after now. Same with PS3 games and certain PS2 games. We have Cold War, which no game, but I did see a text error. Can you find a text error? Found it yet? No? Look what it says. PS4. It's not supposed to say that. Best selling franchise on PS4? What? This is a PS5. What the heck? What are they doing here? That's so dumb. We got Dark Pictures House of Ashes. So I have this on PS5 already. I didn't know. I forgot. I ended up buying it when they were doing the 2 for $40 deal, or 4 for $40, I believe. So I ended up getting a good price for it, and I can just sell this one off to somebody that wants it. I have Sonic Colors Ultimate. So I never played this one, but since this is called Ultimate, I believe this is the revamped version of Sonic Colors. And also as Pro, the PS4 Pro logo is right there, which is, I believe this came out around the PS5 when it launched. I don't really remember much. Sometimes they have the year of the game, but I cannot find the year on this box art whatsoever. But yeah, that's cool. Anyway, continuing. Got one more game. We got Devil May Cry 4 on Xbox 360. So the original case was actually broken, destroyed. I ended up putting it on another case, and this case looks much better, but it's not green and no manual. But I don't have an Xbox, so if anyone has an Xbox and would love this game, let me know. Maybe I'll send it to you. And then, last but not least, I picked up a limited edition PlayStation 4 system. I picked up Darth Vader PlayStation 4. So I like this system, the way it looks. I like the Star Wars that goes across the whole system itself. It is scratched up, which is a big bummer, but the warranty sticker is actually still intact. I was told it works at the pawn shop. I haven't tested it out yet because, for one, I don't want to open it, or I don't want to test it. Um, I feel like there may be maybe a road trip station. Maybe. I remember having a PS3. I bought it from a pawn shop, and it was filled with carcasses of roaches. I ended up cleaning up that sucker up, but it left a lot of residue. I ended up swapping out the disk drive, and the disk drive actually was good, but certain games would not run correctly, even though it was the same disk drive for that particular motherboard. This one, on the other hand, has not been opened. I may turn it on, may not. I will eventually decide later on. Maybe there's a game in here, maybe not. Maybe there's an account in here, maybe not. Maybe there's games in here digitally. I don't know. But yeah, I only picked it up because I like the design of this system. It's Darth Vader, man. Darth Vader. And it didn't come with a magic controller. It actually came with a blue controller. Okay, I can't find the controller. Um, I know it's in the bag still, but whatever. Anyway, I do have a controller similar to what the color looks like, and this is a PS2 controller, and this is what the color would look like if I had the PS4 controller to show you. Um, I don't know. I really wish Sony could have at least allowed us to be able to use this PS2 controller still on the PS4, but apparently we can't. You can use PS5 and PS4 controller on the PS3 though, which is crazy, considering the fact that the Bluetooth is outdated, but it still works. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Picked up a bunch of stuff, and I'm happy with my purchases. And if anybody out there sees something that you like, let me know. Maybe I can sell it to you. But this will not be for sale. This I'm keeping for sure. Because, like I said, I like this PS4 system. I had a PS4. I sold mine originally. But when I saw this on sale, I had to get it. You go to the mom and pop right you go to a mom and pop shop right now, and if you find any limited edition type of PS4, whether if it's State of Play or the Camouflage or Destiny or even God of War, um, they'll they're selling it at a premium. This they'll sell this at a premium if you were to actually see one or find one. But being at the pawn shop, I ended up getting it at a good price, and I will not be selling it anytime soon, which is actually true, or will be true. I might, I could swap this out for the Blu-ray player that I have, but nah, I'm just gonna just keep this on my cabinet and just staring it or having it lit up with the lights looking cool. But anyway, guys, that's about it. I'm going way out of my hand right now. Because, like I said, I'm just so excited of having this system here, and it's cool. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. For now, I'm kind of burnt out on going to pawn shops at the moment. Going to 4, it was a lot and excruciating, but I will eventually go back. For now, I think I cleaned out a bunch of them. And usually the term clean out means you go in there once, you buy everything you see, and then that's it. But if I do go back, I might go buy maybe appliances or something. But for now, I know I've cleaned out a bunch of pawn shops, and I won't be going back for a little while. So I'm happy with everything that I have. I will go back to the pawn shop that had this PS4 though, because there's some stuff that I overlooked, and I might go back and pick them up. But for now, that's about it. Hopefully y'all like the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. I'm always happy to reply to your comments, even if it's negative criticism. I know people like to criticize people of how they sound like, or how they're representing their videos or whatever. But me, I'm just trying to do this for fun. I'm doing it for entertainment. A lot of people do it for other things, and it's just, I don't know. Everyone does it for any other thing, but for now, that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good week. Uh, and we will see you guys on the next video real soon. As always, take care.